Hello students. Today let's study about sources of secondary data. In our previous class we discussed about methods of collecting primary data. Now let's study about what are the sources of secondary data or collection of secondary data. When we analyze the sources of secondary data, we can see that secondary data are the data collected by the enumerator and published in any of the sources. So collection already done by some other agency, some other people. And their published matter we are using, or those data we are using as the secondary data. So here we can say there are two sources are there for the published data also. First one is that published sources. Second one, unpublished sources. So the sources of secondary data are published and unpublished sources. Let's analyze what are the published sources of secondary data. As we know, published means it's already been collected by an individual or an organization or an agency or a committee, and their report it is published. That is the published sources. Clear? Let's analyze what are the major published sources of data. First one, government publications. Officially, central and state government departments, they conduct survey, study regarding the different issues relating to the departments, and they are publishing their findings. Their survey report they are publishing. For example, RBI, Reserve Bank of India, their bulletin they are publishing monthly. So it explains the financial matters of the country. So we can use that. Second one, statistical agencies, statistical departments. Then census report. Once in every 10 years, it's published. So that we can use as a valid source. India Trade Journal, weekly publications, etc. So all these are the government publications, reliable sources of data. We can use that. Second source, published source is that international publications. International publication we mean publications of international organizations. What are they? International Labour Organization, World Health Organization, WHO, International Bank for Reconstruction and Development, World Bank, IBRD and their publication, International Monetary Fund, IMF, their publication, United Nations Organization, UNO, and their publications, etc. All these are the sources of published data internationally. Third one is that reports of committees and commissions appointed by Government of India in order to collect or in order to investigate regarding the possibilities of the administrative matters. Government also appoints committees, and those committee headed by a person, most probably most of the committee chairman, maybe the chief justice or administrative people belongs to such a category and all. So those committee, after the appointment of the committee, after 6 months or 1 year, they will submit the report to the government regarding their findings and all. That also it's available in the sources. We can use that. So for example, 2-3 committees, reports of Finance Commission. Government appoints Finance Commission to study about the financial matters of the country and its possibilities and all. Same like that, in order to study about the development of small-scale industries, in the year 1955, government has appointed a committee, Carvey Committee. In next year, in 12th, we will study about the committee to study about the development of small-scale and cottage industries in India. Carvey Committee. Same like that, government appointed a committee to study about the industrial licensing system and its possibilities. Subimal Dutt Committee. Committee is known as Dutt Committee. And they appointed in the year, I think, 1969. So all these committees are the committees for the study about the possibilities and progress of the developmental aspects of the country. Clear? 67, Subimal Committee, 67 or 69, I'm not sure regarding the year when it was appointed by the government. But the purpose was behind to investigate the industrial licensing policy matters of the country and all. Clear? Karve Committee also the same way. The one more committee I remember, R.K. Hazari Committee. Hazari Committee report, very important committee regarding the industrial licensing matters and all. So all these are the major committees relating to that one. And moreover, recently in the year 2019 and 20 also, recently also government also appointed some committees. A very famous committee appointed by the government in the year 2019 to study about the LPG and its marketing and all. Because one scheme also appointed by the government, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana and all, to study about that also, and its possibilities of distribution of LPG and its marketing, whether any private sector is required or not to study about that. The government also appointed a committee. Is it? Same like that, we can remember one more committee, that one. It's relating to the clause of 9 of Assam Accord and all. Government appointed a committee to study about that, and they published the report. That LPG committee, I think Kirit Parikh committee, an economist, is the head of the committee. I remember that. To study about the LPG and all, Kirit Parikh and all. Regarding educational sector, to study about the education sector and its development, government has appointed a committee in the year 2019. Very important committee. As a student of statistics and economics, you should know, because we are in this education sector. Dr. K. Kasturirangan committee. To study about the national education policy, and they recommended many changes regarding the early education, early childhood care, strengthening the teacher education and teacher training and all, and improving the education examination pattern and all, improving the technological matters and all. So many recommendations were made by the committee. And they recommended a national education commission also should be framed in country. So all these are the committees. All these committees published information we can use for our different purposes. Clear now? These are the reports of committees and commissions of India. I think 3 points we discussed. And fourth one, publication of research institutes. Many research institutes are there in India. University research bureaus, central statistical bureaus, many agencies are there. All these are conducting investigation, researches, and those research also we can use for the purpose of investigation, for the purpose of our studies and all. And fifth one is that magazines, means monthly, weekly publications, all are there for the use of this purpose. Commercial sector also they are publishing, economics journal also there, many are there, is it? And newspapers, along with magazine we can consider newspapers also. Newspapers reports also we can believe, because they might have conducted a study regarding the matter before publishing the matter in the newspaper. So newspaper also we can use as the source of information. Then a report of trade and organizations, trade unions, trade commissions, then stock exchanges, chamber of commerce, their reports also we can use as the source of published source. And publications of personal investigation. Some personal investigation teams are there. So they are also publishing their investigation report in the medias and all for the society as a whole. So all these are the sources, published sources available in the market. And those sources we can use as the source of our information. That's the first source of this secondary data, published sources. Second one, unpublished sources. What are the unpublished sources of this investigation? Unpublished means still not yet published. After the investigation and all, their findings might be a disputed matter. So they didn't publish that, but it is available. For the reference, it is available with the agencies and all, concerned agencies and all. So that also we can use for our studies and all. But we have to recheck, we have to rethink regarding the reliability of the data. If it is available in the market, we can use. In their offices and their sites is available. Files are also available. But we have to rethink regarding the reliability of the data. Clear now? This is that also we have to consider. And commonly we can say regarding the limitations of secondary data. Secondary data is not possible to use directly, because it is the first and foremost limitation regarding this secondary data is that what is the guarantee that this data is collected properly? So that also we have to rethink. Even it is government also, how can we believe that government has been conducted it properly? But mostly government conducts the data properly. So that is the first doubt in this matter. We are not sure regarding the reliability of the data, regarding the collection of the data, whether it is properly conducted and collected or not. Second thing is that what is the guarantee that the data is suitable? Or many data it is available in the source. What is the guarantee that is it suitable for our studies and all? That also we have to consider. Third thing is that definitely we can expect prejudice and bias in the survey at all. So that also will be reflected in the findings. It is there. And the old committee reports, committee conducted in that year, how can we use for these new matters and all? Most of the data may be outdated. And they didn't do any updation in their findings and all. Means they didn't conduct second round of investigation in this regard. If it is there, how can we use? Otherwise, we can use that one. Otherwise, it is possible to use this data. It's not a problem for that one. And one more doubt we have to keep in our mind. The sufficient standard of accuracy will be there in the findings. If it is published by the government, okay, we can believe that. If it is published by some personal and private agencies, how can we believe that the data may have the sufficient standard of accuracy in their studies and findings and all? So, but whatever it is that we are using this data for our different purposes. These are the major sources of primary data, secondary data, published and unpublished sources, and its limitations. Hope you enjoyed the class. Tomorrow I'll come with a new topic. Thank you.